Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of attraction. And no, it's not a dating app tutorial. It's a real-life manual that will answer the question you ask most. Why I have no chicks while Brandon has that much. Can't girls see he has enough already and just right here. I'm nice and available 24/7. What could a woman ask for more than that? And yet, no chick is asking for it. Hi, I'm the layman. I'm kind of a smart guy that has somewhat of a message to convey, and this is my first video on YouTube. So instead of giving you something valuable you will actually benefit from, I decided it would be better to grab your attention first, then feed you my agendas without you noticing. And what a better way to have a male's attention other than talking about females. Since most of you here guys are losers by at least 5 metrics, I decided to help you improve on 4 of them, and I'm sure you'll find a solution for the 5th one. In this video, we will be exploring a combination of traits that, when acquired and enhanced, have the ability to captivate the attention of any woman, no matter how gorgeous she is. And given enough time, they could make any man practically irresistible. I know I do not sound like a cool guy who has that many chicks waiting for him. So you may wonder, who gave me the authority to give advices about something I'm maybe struggling with already? That's a legitimate concern, my friend, but in this day and age, everybody, no matter how much of a nobody he is, can speak about complicated subjects that he's clueless about. I'm technically a nobody right now, and I'm actually struggling to find a mate, but that does not mean I can't give advices about how to get one. Just because they didn't work for me, it does not mean they won't work for you. Hope that was enough to convince you to listen to me, buddy. If it wasn't, you're probably low IQ. Moving forward, we will explore each trait and understand why they hold such an allure. We'll back our insights with researches and deploy deductive reasoning for an enhanced understanding of the dynamics of attraction. Stick around, as we will give practical tips on acquiring and enhancing these traits later. Now picture this. A guy who's as sharp as a ninja throwing stars, built like a Marvel superhero, has a sprinkle of bad boy charm, and a fitness routine that makes Dwayne Johnson question his gym membership. Now imagine you're at a crowded bar, sipping on your drink, and you spot this guy who embodies all of these traits. You can't help but think,
man, I wish I had even a fraction of his charisma.
But wait, what if I told you that by focusing on these 4 traits I'm about to teach you in this video, you could not only evoke that same envy in other men, but also draw the attention of women like bees to honey? So, buckle the fuck up and get ready to take notes, because this is the first step in a journey that will have everyone think when they see you.
Yep, he is that guy.
So, without further ado, let's dive in. Smart guys have an undeniable allure in the dating scene. They're like the elusive unicorns of the male species. Women appreciate a man who can hold a conversation without resorting to discussing the weather or the latest sports scores. Intelligence is like catnip for the female mind, sparking curiosity and admiration. But it's not just about being book smart. It's about having the wit to navigate life's twists and turns. Social intelligence tend to be way more appreciated than logical intelligence, especially to women. And luckily for you, social intelligence is the easiest to increase. But that's a topic for another video. And besides, if we're talking potential, and by potential, I don't mean the I'll start a business someday kind of potential, but the real deal. Women are all about seeing a guy's trajectory in life. They want someone with ambition, someone who's not afraid to chase their dreams and slay their goals. Ladies love a man with a plan. It's like having a built-in GPS for the relationship. A research by Kanazawa and Kovar, 2004, published in the journal Intelligence, stated that intelligence is highly correlated with reproductive success in men. Essentially, smarter men tend to have more success in finding partners and reproducing, and it's because intelligence is associated with problem-solving skills and adaptability, qualities that make their holders attractive long-term mates. Moreover, intelligence is also linked to higher socioeconomic status, which can further enhance attractiveness by signaling financial stability. And that brings us to the golden ticket. Intelligence often translates to money. Smart guys aren't just intellectually stimulating, they're also financially savvy. They know how to turn their brain cells into cold, hard cash. And who does not love a partner who can fund their avocado toast addiction? So fellas, it's time to dust off those brain cells and show the world what you're made of. Because being smart isn't just about knowing the capital of every country in the world, although that could be pretty impressive too. It's about being social, knowledgeable, and ambitious. And hey, if all else fails, at least you'll have some killer trivia night skills to fall back on, right? Now, onto masculinity. A research by Putz, 2012, in Evolution and Human Behavior, highlights the allure of traditional masculine features, like a strong jawline and broad shoulders. These physical traits signal genetic fitness and evoke primal instincts in women, making them inherently attractive. Masculinity wields a mighty influence over how women interpret a man's actions. It's like the difference between a smooth James Bond move and a clumsy stumble in a romantic comedy. Take, for example, a simple compliment. When delivered by a masculine man, man with assertion and charm, it can be seen as flattering and flirtatious. However, the exact same compliment, when uttered by a not-so-masculine guy, may come across as awkward or offensive. As a wise man once said, there is no unattractive behaviors, there is only unattractive men. And by the way, attractiveness is very simple for men, but it is multifaceted and complex for women. Subscribe to the channel and wait for the upcoming videos for further elaboration on that point. So, it's all in the perception, guys. And this means you should find a way to naturally portray your masculinity. Luckily for you, I got you covered. There is a very simple way to do exactly that. Mastering the art of talking down to women. That was a little spoiler there. Again, wait for the upcoming videos. Nevertheless, masculinity extends beyond mere appearance. It encompasses confidence, assertiveness, and basically all leadership qualities. It's about embodying strength and resilience in the face of challenges. Additionally, and listen carefully, this is very important because it could ruin the perception you worked hard to build. It's crucial to avoid behaviors that undermine masculinity, such as shouting, crying, gossiping, or displaying any overly feminine behavior, as they could abolish every atom of respect your partner has for you. So whenever she wants you to engage in any of these, resist, even if engaging will make her appeased for the moment. Trust me, you will regret it later if you engage. Turning to the bad boy allure. In a study published in Personality and Individual Differences 2013, Jonason explored the dark triad personality traits, meaning narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. He found that women are more attracted to men with these traits in short-term mating contexts. The allure of bad boys to women often stems from primal instincts related to violence and protection. While it may seem counterintuitive, the attraction to men with an edge of danger can be traced back to evolutionary psychology. In ancestral times, women sought mates who could provide protection and ensure the survival of their offspring. Bad boys, with their rebellious nature and hint of unpredictability, are perceived as formidable protectors who could ward off threats and defend their loved ones. This primal desire for security and safety remains ingrained in the female psyche today, manifesting as an attraction to men who exude a willingness to take risks. Though this whole thing may seem irrational from a modern feministic woke point of view, it is rooted in a primal survival instinct that continues to influence mate selection and relationship dynamics. While these traits may not be ideal for long-term relationships, they can be appealing to women seeking excitement and adventure in the short term, as they convey confidence and assertiveness. And besides, women fantasize about having a dangerous feared figure outside that becomes a docile cat between their hands. So for them to have a chance to tame such an unpredictable maniac, they will take it every single time. Being perceived as a badass or unpredictable isn't that difficult if you focus on the body language and what come out of your mouth. And this is one of the few things you can't fake no matter what. The more you pretend to be a badass when you're not, the more cringy you will be perceived. So you may ask what to do then. I don't fucking know. Why don't you figure that out yourself? Go out there and do something you always feared doing. Lastly, physical fitness. Multiple studies have shown the significant impact of physical attractiveness on romantic attraction. Being physically fit and having an attractive body can make you more appealing to potential partners, as it signals health, vitality, strength, and so on. But perhaps the number one cue about being fit is being perceived as a disciplined person. Discipline is the cornerstone of fitness, and its relationship with attractiveness to women is undeniable. When a man showcases dedication to his physical health and appearance, it speaks volumes about his level of self-discipline and commitment. A shredded physique isn't just the result of good genetics, it's a testament to hours of disciplined training, mindful nutrition, and consistent effort. Women are naturally drawn to individuals who display these traits, as they signify reliability, ambition, and the ability to set and achieve goals. Beyond the physical benefits, discipline in fitness often translates to discipline in other areas of life, such as career, relationships, and personal development. It showcases a man's capacity for self-mastery and determination, qualities that are universally attractive. So, when a man flaunts his shredded shape, it's not just about aesthetics, it's a visual representation of his discipline and dedication, making him all the more irresistible to women. So, go to the closest gym and make an annual subscription, just to be sure you will not bitch out later. Now that we have presented all of this, you may ask, why specifically these 4 traits? Isn't there more important things when it comes to dating, like humor and confidence, for example? Well, you are not wrong, but narrowing the focus on acquiring these traits will streamline the message and give you a solid ground to start. The 4 discussed traits, intelligence, masculinity, edginess, and fitness collectively contribute to an individual's confidence, which stands as the paramount factor in attraction within the dating scene. Confidence isn't merely a feeling, it's an outward projection that others perceive. You won't become confident if you say it every day when you wake up. You need positive feedback and validation from others. Despite modern narratives emphasizing internal self-assurance, external perception is what shapes confidence. How others perceive you significantly influences your self-esteem and sense of worth. Therefore, focusing on developing these traits not only enhances personal allure, but also garners positive responses from others, reinforcing and elevating your confidence. Though confidence may begin as an internal mindset, its validation through external perception is crucial for its cultivation and sustainability. And don't take my word for it. After all, I'm just a layman sharing his thoughts. Until next time.